Good evening, everyone. Welcome to MBA Karo. So, I hope you must have watched my series on innovation and entrepreneurship, in which I cover different topics. And today we are going to have a quiz on the recent, on current affairs related to businesses. So, when we talk about I&E, the type of questions that you get are theory-based questions, and there are some questions on current affairs as well. Okay, maybe related to the recent appointments, mergers and acquisitions, and some other business related news. Okay, so let us have a questionnaire on this, and hopefully some of these things might be tested from you in the examination. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and join my telegram group for everything related to MBA preparation. Let's start with the first question. The Government of India proposes to scrap the Special Economic Zones Act and replace it with the Desh Act. What does Desh stand for? So, date of uh, like uh, CMAT is not yet known, right? So, it should have been done by now, but don't know. Maybe it can go to May as well. So, what is special economic zone, right? Earlier, what used to happen is special economic zones are special areas wherein companies are located, and there are certain restrictions over there. Okay, so these places have confidential data, so you will have like a kind of economic regulations over there. Okay, and this has been the government is proposing to scrap this thing, and they are coming up with a new thing, that is Desh. So what is the full form of Desh? Any idea? So development, D for development is sure. Okay, and H for hubs is sure. It is about E and S from the given options. So it is development of enterprise and services hubs. Earlier the thing was special economic zones, and now they are going to replace its name by Desh. So this is the new act that they are going to come up with, right? Not yet implemented, but something of the future. Which Bollywood star has a hair care brand named Anomaly that was launched in India through Nykaa? Entrepreneurs, right? Uh, Bollywood celebrities also are entrepreneurs. They have different brands and all, right? Some of them. Okay. So, which is who has this brand Anomaly? It was launched in India through Nykaa. So, Nykaa is one of the biggest, uh, like, firm that provides these beauty products and all. So, who has this brand? Anomaly. So, this is by Priyanka Chopra. Okay, so she has this beauty hair care brand which was launched recently in India. Okay, तो ऐसे भी पता चला है launched in India. तो of course हो सकता है कि the probably the person does not live in India. Okay, so Priyanka Chopra is the answer. Which Indian pilgrimage center Burger King opened its first 100% vegetarian outlet with no onion and garlic? Now, CMAT asks such random questions. Okay, so I've picked certain questions which are very random. These might be asked in GK as well, right? Not necessarily कि I and D में ही आएगा, हो सकता है general awareness में भी कुछ ऐसे question पूछ लें. So has anyone heard of this? Okay, so this branch is opened in Katra. So Katra is in JNK. You must have heard of Vaishno Devi temple. Okay, so this is the place where the Vaishno Devi temple is located. So in this place, uh, Burger King has opened 100% vegetarian outlet. What was the earlier name of the laptop brand Dynabook? So there is a laptop company which is Dynabook. What was its previous name? Lenovo, Toshiba, Dell, Acer. इसमें तो आप कॉमन सेंस लगा सकते हो एटलीस्ट अगर आप अभी रिसेंटली लैपटॉप कोई सर्च कर रहा होगा और एंड ऑल यू मस्ट बी एबल टू आंसर दिस सो लेनोवो डेल एसर इनके तो लैपटॉप आपने अभी भी सुने ही होंगे राइट आई डोंट थिंक दैट एनी वन ऑफ यू हैव हर्ड दैट लेनोवो के लैपटॉप आने बंद हो गए या okay so the right answer to this question is Toshiba. एक पहले एक कंपनी आ जाती थी तोशिबा करके सो द नेम हैज बीन चेंज टू डायनाबुक Alright, next question. Lakshman Narasimhan, an Indian American, is the CEO of. So, do read about the CEOs of different companies, right? Or recently appointed CEOs and all. So, ये लिस्ट थोड़ा देख लेना कि कौन कौन अभी अभी सीईओ बने अलग अलग कंपनीज में स्पेशली इंडियंस okay they do ask questions related to it so Lakshman Narasimhan he is the CEO of which company so if you have heard of this, you must be knowing that he's the CEO of Starbucks. Okay, recently appointed CEO of Starbucks. Okay, next question. How many companies of the Tata Group were merged into Tata Steel? So recently, this thing happened that there were several companies of Tata Group. They were different companies. Now they were merged under one organization that is Tata Group. So six, seven, eight, or nine. The right answer is seven companies. Okay, and these are the companies: Tata Steel, Long Products. You do not need to remember the companies. Maybe certain such thing like this might be asked that how many companies have been merged here. All right, let's see the next one. Which IT services major had sacked 300 of their employees who were moonlighting with their competitors? Now, this news I'm sure every one of you must be knowing. इसी की वजह से moonlighting word भी famous हुआ था. Isn't it? Moonlighting is the process wherein you secretly work for other companies. Okay, apart from your full-time job, you are working with some other companies as well. So that is called moonlighting. And it was in news, right? काफी इसमें डिबेट भी हुआ था कि is it fair, is it unfair? People get low salaries, so they start to moonlight. People have free time, so they moonlight. So one of the companies fired 300 employees, and then this moonlight word came into light. Which was that company? Cognizant, Infosys, TCS, Wipro. So this company is Wipro. Okay, they fired around 300 employees because they were moonlighting for competitors. ISRO developed a homegrown navigation system that will become mandatory app in smartphones sold in India soon. What is it called? So एक navigation system है ISRO, like indigenous navigation system. Okay, and like you need to have this soon. Right now it is not mandatory, but soon they will make it mandate that Indian uh, it will become a mandatory app in Indian smartphones. So this is called Navik. Okay, that is going to be an Indian version of GPS and launched by ISRO. So it has been tested also. It has very good accuracy, and soon the Indian government will make it compulsory. In the T20 World Cup 2022, which Indian brand name was seen on the jerseys of the Ireland's cricket team? You watch cricket or heard of this? So this was Amul. Okay, so Amul was one of the sponsors of Ireland's cricket jersey. So this side you can see the logo. So you can expect these kind of questions, which I mean are not so obvious ones. So Tesla made a human robot, and they demonstrated it recently. It will be launched in 2027. What is the name of this robot? Endurance, Optimus, Casper, Marvel. जो कि रिसेंट की बात है, कुछ एक दो महीने पहले. So Tesla demonstrated this. So this is known as Optimus. Okay, and this they will launch in 2027. They just showed a demonstration that what all it can do. Okay, well, let's see the next question. I hope you are enjoying this session, so don't forget to like this video. Rajneet Kohli is the CEO of which of these companies? Rajneet Kohli. So recently appointed CEO, Rajneet Kohli is the CEO of Britannia Industries. ठीक है. तो ऐसे जो रिसेंटली जैसे स्टारबक्स का सीईओ है, यूट्यूब का सीईओ है, आई मीन जस्ट सर्च, ये तो आप सीधे मतलब ऐसे सर्च कर सकते हो, लिस्ट ऑफ इंडियन सीईओस, you will get all these CEOs. So like you can read about them. So he is the CEO of Britannia Industries. Dabur India acquired a 51% stake in which of the following branded spices company? Yeah, so again a question on merger acquisition. So this is acquisition. So Dabur India acquired 51% stake in Badshah Masala. ठीक है, नाम सुना हो आपने. So now it is a company of Dabur India. Which Indian space startup is behind India's first private rocket Vikram S that was recently launched by ISRO? ये क्वेश्चन तो जैट में भी पूछा गया था. So the right answer is Skyroot Aerospace. Okay, so like this Vikram S was the first uh, like private rocket that was launched. Right, earlier all were launched by ISRO only. So this is the first one, and the company's name is Skyroot Aerospace. So this was asked in ZAD also, and sometimes what I would suggest is go through IFT, ZAD, and testnet questions. ठीक है, ये सारे एग्जाम्स के क्वेश्चंस देख लेना, कुछ ना कुछ इसमें से हो सकता है जो रिपीट हो जाए. Okay. Twitter rolled out a paid blue tick service in select countries. What is the monthly charge for this service? इसका भी आपने काफी नाम से सुना होगा. paid blue tick. So when this Elon Musk took over as a CEO, they started charging for this blue tick, right? It became paid. So this charge is $8. I mean, basically it is 7.99. So you can take it as $8. So you need to pay $8 to get this blue tick. So there was some person who like uh, posed as a company, and then he charged for this, like he talked about certain thing and the share price fell. ओके, ऐसा कुछ एक इंसिडेंट हुआ था जिसमें कुछ तो उसने कर दिया था ऐसा ट्वीट उस कंपनी का ब्लू टिक लेके, और उसकी वजह से शेयर प्राइस गिर गया था और फिर उस लोगों ने शेयर खरीद लिए थे उस कंपनी के. सो रीड अबाउट दैट एज वेल. Name the world's second largest crypto exchange that was in the news because of its insolvency reports. So there was a famous, like it was the second largest at one point in time. अब तो खैर वो insolvency की वजह से कंपनी बंद हो गई. And what is this exchange name? So this was FTX. Right, एक समय ऐसा था, they had a valuation of some $18 billion also. They were one of the biggest, second largest पहुंच गई थी एक समय, right? But now they are bankrupt and insolvent हो गई. So it was in news. ठीक है, तो इससे भी क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं, some technology and all these things related. Businessman Aris Pirojsha Khambhatta passed away recently. Which iconic product was created by him? Aris Pirojsha Khambhatta. So he created one of these products which is quite famous. And he also received Padma Shri this year. ठीक है, posthumously he received Padma Shri in 2023. राइट, सो डू नॉट जस्ट नो अबाउट दीज, मतलब जो कई बार होता है ना, आप लोग बस कोई ऐसे बहुत फेमस सेलिब्रिटी के बारे में पढ़े होते हैं कि हु पास्ट अवे रिसेंटली, सो डू रीड अबाउट दीज पीपल एज वेल. सो ही वाज नोन फॉर दिस रसना. ठीक है, बचपन में पिया होगा आपने, अब तो पता नहीं लोग, आई डोंट नो हाउ मच पीपल कंज्यूम दीज डेज, but it was quite popular back then, right? So alternative to cold drinks. Nowadays there are too many things, बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं, लोगों को बहुत कुछ है पीने के लिए, बट पहले ऐसा होता था कि in summers it was a very popular drink. Okay, and kids, even adults used to like it a lot. So he was the he created this rasna drink. Singapore Airlines and Tatas have agreed to merge Air India and Vistara. What is Singapore Airlines stake in the merged entity? So they are going to merge Tata and Vistara, and how much stake will Singapore Airlines get in this? And like in that merger, after this merger, it will be called uh, like Vistara will lose its name, so it will be called Air India only. रसना टैगलाइन. हाँ, आई गेस आई लव यू, आई लव रसना थी शायद. So in this merger, what is the stake of Singapore Airlines? So they are going to have a 25.1% stake. So majority stake is with Tata's. So it will be named as Air India only. ठीक है विस्तारा जो नाम है that will end. Which Indian business group is launching a full range of FMCG products under the Independence brand? So there is a new brand which has come up, FMCG brand that is by the name Independence. So who is this group which is launching this? Which has launched this? And it is a tricolor thing, like it is selling oil, groceries, etc. So all has been launched in this, or like sugar, मतलब सारे it's typical FMCG brand, sugar, groceries, other oil product, everything is being produced by this. किसने लॉन्च किया? अदानी ग्रुप, आदित्य बिरला ग्रुप, रिलायंस ग्रुप और टाटा ग्रुप. Yes, it is by Reliance Group. Isha Ambani is going to take care of this. Okay, Ambani's daughter. She launched this. मतलब she launched this. So उसको दे दिया होगा इसका टास्क की टेक केयर ऑफ दिस ब्रांड FMCG ब्रांड इंडिपेंडेंस. ये तो इजी होगा, जिसने फुटबॉल देखा होगा उसको पता होगा, जिसने नहीं देखा होगा वो शायद ना कर पाए. ड्यूरिंग द फीफा वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल विच ऐप फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम saw more viewers in India digitally than the television channel viewing. So this was the first time that digital viewership was more than the television viewership. Now, if you know that which app was responsible for the broadcast of this, so obviously you would know the answer. Otherwise, like फिर तो guess ही होगा. So it was Geo Cinema. So again, now they have ventured into IPL broadcast as well. फ्री में दिखाते हैं सारी चीज. Isn't it? वो पहले सारी चीजें फ्री में ही कराते हैं. When they launched the SIM also it was for free. Okay, they broadcast FIFA World Cup and then now they are broadcasting IPL as well. Name the businessman called the Phantom of Bombay House who passed away recently at the age of 92. Recently मतलब जून हो गया. ठीक है, so it's been quite some time, but yes, sometimes you do get questions from like as old as some 8, 9 months, 10 months old news as well. June, July, something he died. Who is this personality? Like अगर फोटो से पहचानता, वैसे एग्जाम में फोटो नहीं देंगे, मैं तो यहाँ पे ऐसे ही दे दी. Who is this businessman? Should I we fill college form? Yeah, इस पर CMAT को बहुत डाइसी सा लग रहा है. I mean, they are yet to conduct the examination. Don't know if colleges will accept like this CMAT scores. They might say कि अभी तक एग्जाम ही नहीं हुआ, बाकी और एग्जाम से ले लो. Yeah, so this is Palanji Mistri. Okay, and his son also died last year, Cyrus Mistry, if you've heard of that news. Okay, so yes, Palanji Mistry. He was known as the Phantom of Bombay House. So I hope you are enjoying this session. So please do like this video. Let's move to the next question. Which film celebrity has a small stake in the skin and beauty care brand Mama Earth? Now, this brand Mamaearth was in news because of that IPO thing, right? They were saying that they will file for an IPO, and there were some controversies, debate around them that their valuation is very high as compared to the profit and all those things. So this is Shilpa Shetty. Okay, so she must be one of the angel investors in the company. Okay, I talked about angel investors, right? People who initially put some money into a company. So this company was in news, right? Mamaearth, like इसका आपने वो भी सुना होगा, like that founder Gazar Alak. She used to come in Shark Tank also in the first season. All right, next question. To which institute has Rakesh Kapoor, the former CEO of Reckitt Benckiser, made a large donation of rupees 10 crore that will be used to create a center for innovation that will be named after him? So Rakesh Kapoor, former CEO of Reckitt Benckiser. Yes, Shilpa Shetty is also brand ambassador of Mamaearth. So usually what they do is like if some actors or celebrities they are angel investor, उनको brand ambassador भी बना देते हैं, right? Why do they want to spend amount on some other thing? Okay, ये क्वेश्चन नहीं पता होगा, राइट? सो राकेश कपूर फॉर्मर सीईओ, अब इसका कॉन्टेक्स्ट इसलिए है क्योंकि सेंटर फॉर इनोवेशन, ठीक है? So CMAT, there will be some random questions thrown. Okay, so I picked those random elements from different news articles and all. So he has donated this to Bits Pilani. Right? So he is an alumnus of Bits Pilani plus XLRI. Right? Bits Pilani से BTech किया, XLRI से MBA किया, but normal जनता will think कि अरे IIT IIM में नहीं हो पाया बेचारे का. Okay, normal janta, I mean the corporate world and the people who know, they know. Otherwise, like if people who do not know, I mean the common men who just know the IIT IIM tag, they will think अरे कौन सा कॉलेज होगा, बिट्स पिलानी, XLRI जमशेदपुर, बिट्स प्लस FMS, right? कौन जानता है? But people who actually know these things will know it. Okay, so he was the former CEO of Reckitt Benckiser and he has made a donation of 10 crores, so very big amount for Center for Innovation so that people come up with startups over there. Okay, recently Anant Ambani got engaged to Radhika Merchant, in which company belonging to her family is she a director? ठीक है, तो कभी कभी सेलिब्रिटीज की न्यूज इस वे में इम्पोर्टेंट हो सकती है. You must have watched that, no? video where this Ambani family was dancing. Some people were creating fun of that, but they don't realize that these are the richest people in India. So he has been Anant Ambani has been engaged to Radhika Merchant. She is a director of one of these pharmaceutical companies. What is that company name? Her father is the founder and CEO of that company, and she is one of the directors. Not Zydus, it is Encore Pharmaceuticals. Okay, Encore Pharmaceuticals. She is the her father. I think her father's name V से कुछ नाम है. Uh, वीरेंद्र या कुछ ऐसे है. Merchant. He is the founder of that. Which major bank in US has been allegedly cheated by a fintech startup called Frank that was in the business of providing education loans related services to students? So again, some news from abroad. One of the famous banks was cheated by one fintech startup called Frank, and they said that they provide loans to students, and they cheated that bank. Any idea of this? So the right answer to this is JP Morgan Chase. Okay, so JP Morgan को ठग दिया. Right, fintech company by this name Frank. They said that they provide loans to students, and I mean they created a big fraud. Okay, and like it was in news, right? And it was a big scam. Okay. All right. Apart from this, like there are certain other international acquisitions, right? Credit Suisse, you must have heard of this bank. Okay. Suisse SA, right? So acquisitions. So recent acquisitions at a global level. Okay. So Credit Suisse was uh, declared bankrupt. Okay, and then another thing, First Citizen Bank, they are going to acquire this Silicon Valley Bank. ये दो इम्पोर्टेंट ये भी न्यूज आया था ना. दे वर bankrupt and also uh, they are going to be acquired by these companies. मतलब ये वाला तो फर्स्ट वाला कंफर्म है. सेकंड वन इट्स इन न्यूज, रिसेंट न्यूज की दे आर ट्राइंग टू बिड टू बाय दिस सिलिकॉन वैली बैंक. ओके, सो ये पढ़ लेना, हो सकता है करंट अफेयर्स में पूछ लें. ओके, who is the CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT? Very possible question. Like and must know. Who is this CEO? चैट जीपीटी का तो बहुत नाम है। सो कौन है सीईओ ऑफ ओपन एआई? दिस इज सैम ऑल्टमैन। ओके, आई गेस ये तो सभी को पता होगा, सैम ऑल्टमैन इज द सीईओ। नेम द ब्यूटी ई-कॉमर्स प्लेटफॉर्म recently launched by Reliance Retail. So Reliance Retail, they came up with a beauty brand recently, and that is named as Tira. Which real estate company has acquired Raj Kapoor's bungalow in Chembur, adjacent to RK Studios? So this is by Godrej Properties. Okay, they purchased this Raj Kapoor's bungalow, who has recently been appointed as the CEO of YouTube. ठीक है, ये तो लाइक वेरी कॉमन फैक्ट, लोगों ने सुना ही होगा। I expect all of you to know this. So these kind of recent appointments are important not only for IND but also for current affairs. करंट अफेयर्स में भी कई बार इस तरह के मतलब जो आपका जनरल अवेयरनेस का सेक्शन है, देयर आल्सो दे हैव क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू करंट अफेयर्स, ऑल्दो लेसर पार्ट, but yes, कई बार like it could be like match the following could also be asked. Okay, so this is Neil Mohan. Okay. Lakshman Narasimhan, we talked about, this is of Starbucks. Right. This person, he was former CEO of MasterCard. Okay. Now he is proposed as the CEO of World Bank. ठीक है, अभी बना नहीं है, but there are talks that he might become the CEO of World Bank. Okay, so know about these people. Right, last year क्या किया था उन्होंने? They had given match the following. Okay, and this person is also a CEO. He is a CEO of a company called Z Scaler. ये तो अभी recently बना है, ठीक है, ये भी अभी बना है CEO of YouTube. Which insurance company has been rebranded as Zuno General Insurance? So which of these companies was is now called Zuno General Insurance? What was its previous name? Magma Shriram Echo Edelweiss. Yes, the right answer is Edelweiss General Insurance. पहले ये नाम था, अभी recently change होके Zuno General Insurance हो गया. The Adani Group recently acquired the Haifa port for for USD 1.2 billion. In which country is this port? Recently news पे था ना ये Adani purchased this port, international port, Haifa port. Where is it? Yes, this is in Israel. Okay, strategic move. Yes, he purchased this port which is based in Israel. Okay, so that was a quiz on these business current affairs. I'll be conducting some more sessions on CMAT, so keep an eye on my channel and keep preparing for the examination. The interesting thing is the examination, I don't know, maybe it might get postponed to May as well. There was some fake news, right? Some people created, like I saw one of the famous persons on internet claiming that the admit card was released. Okay, that was just a fake news to create views. Okay, no such information till now, and it looks unlikely that it will be conducted this weekend. So 23 या फिर 30 भी हो सकता है, or maybe even next month also it might be possible. So let's just wait and see that when the examination is going to be conducted. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.